Creators, yeah, hold your horses, get your hat, grab a drink. It's going to be another one of those Doc rants. I am coming back at it again because this conversation will not die. When you become a creator of a certain level and you're in the space where you're teaching other creators how to become creators, you start giving advice. Now, some of us, we don't eat our own dog food. We don't take our own advice. Some of us in the space listen to the higher level creators, say the ones that are in the echelon just above us, and we want to repeat the messages that they've said, but we're not hearing the message properly. So we regurgitate said message and it's not delivered properly, and you are now delivering the wrong message. What are you talking about, Doc? Why are you tripping? Okay, here we go. When someone like Peter McKenna or Casey Neistat or iJustine or some of the other higher end creators tell you, hey, get started, start making your stuff, do what you got to do, start where you are. It's not about the gear. They're coming from a positive state. They're coming to tell you it's important to just get started. And for that half of the conversation is true. But to say it's not about the gear is disingenuous. I don't think they're wrong because they don't mean it like that. They're just telling you, don't procrastinate, just get started, just do it. They're just telling you to go in, put in the work, start creating. When some of the new sort of creator coaches come in and say it's not about a gear, they're trying to go for the touchy-feely, I don't want to leave anybody else out kind of thing. And that's not necessarily the case. It's YouTube. It's YouTube. People will judge you based on video quality. Whether you like it or not, it will happen. Should that be your main factor? No. But should it be a factor? Yes. And so what that means is set yourself a plan to slowly grow and move yourself to where you need to be. Like, put in the effort. Like, I've had this conversation like 3 times already, but you guys aren't hearing me. I'm not telling you to go put yourself in debt, but I am telling you at some point in time when you mean it, you got to act like you mean it. You got to set yourself up. You got to put yourself into a position. It's disingenuous to look down the barrel of this lens and tell you that the gear doesn't matter. Why? Because NFL players aren't still playing with leather helmets. Technology moved, so they had to move with it, and they had to buy better gear. When you go from being a business person of any level to go to the next level, you oftentimes have to make a capital investment. Business 101. Sometimes that capital investment is in gear that will make your business run smoother. So no, you do not need to run out and buy a Sony A1 or the latest Canon. No, you don't have to go out and buy a U87 microphone. No, you don't have to go out and buy a Knees SSL console board or the next 8K Apple Pro HDR monitor for like $1,100 grand. But you do have to know that at some point in time, you're going to have to take it to the next level. So just set it up that way. Make a business plan. Make a plan of action. Make a place to grow. Don't get gassed. Go back and check the video. I'm not saying get gassed, but make a plan and figure out how it best works for you. Yeah, I just wanted to say that. Figure out how it best works for you. So yes, start where you are, but for the sake of all things YouTube, don't stay there. Yeah, that's what it is. You wonder why some of the trash on the radio is playing when there's guys on YouTube making better music right now. Yes, the studio make it sounds fantastic. I really don't know how to explain this any better. I'm not going to rant about this again. I'm going to call this one a wrap. But I thank you for taking the time to listen to me if you did. And if you didn't, press the dislike button. I'm Doc Rock, your content creation coach. Aloha.